Welcome everyone to another edition of Pillar to Post. If you can hear the noise behind me, I apologize. I am trying to wash the shit off of Raw. And that shit being Roman Reigns. Honestly though, my son's doing laundry before he's got to go to work. I hope everyone's finding themselves well today. Personally, I am not. I've got my oldest daughter in the hospital today. I'm worried I can't be there with her because I've got two other children that need me. And one thing I had never heard from a hospital in my life is that only one parent could be with the child while they wait. And that hurt me. But she is a mama's girl. She's got her mother holding her hand right there. She goes into surgery at 6 p.m. tonight. And although it's not a seriously major surgery, it's an appendectomy, I worry. It is my oldest daughter. She's 14 years old. And I've had a total of about 30 surgeries in my lifetime. And I've received nerve damage from it. My left leg is crippled up pretty bad from all the surgeries. So I worry when it comes to surgeries. And it's my little girl in the hospital. She's the only child that actually sits with me and watches wrestling. And tonight I gotta sit with her without her watching Raw. And I don't even know if I want to watch Raw because of it. I'm smoking like a fucking chimney because I can't be there with her. And I figured I'd do an episode before Raw. Why? I don't know. There isn't really much news. There is a little bit, but not major. And I wanted to just let everyone know. Tune in tonight to Pillar to Post. And hit that subscribe button while you're at it. And like, comment if you would. But please, help me build up this channel and make it better as we go along. Now, before I get started, I want to say I love you, Samantha. Everything's going to be alright. I know you're going to be watching this in your hospital bed before you go into surgery. And I will see you tomorrow. You'll feel better, and I'll hold you tight. So, tonight is Raw. It is the go-home show before WrestleMania this coming Sunday. We are 1 week away. 1 week away from WrestleMania 33. Is Raw going to give us something special tonight? Is it all going to finally come together in a nice ball of fucking goodness? Is it going to want us to watch WrestleMania because there's something special in the air? Unfortunately, up until now, we have not been given that. And it's sad. This is 3 years in a row, and now we know it will be Roman Reigns versus The Undertaker in the main event of WrestleMania night. So that's 3 years in a row we've been fed Roman Reigns in the main event of WrestleMania. Now, I don't know what I would like better, sitting through a third main event at Mania with Roman Reigns, or going back to jail and sitting there with a bunch of fucking goons missing my family. Now, I'd watch WrestleMania. Sorry, I would. We had an unfortunate event occur at a house show. And here's the article. Man passes away, a fan, during WWE live event in Portland, Maine. And this is by Mark Middleton. The article reads, our correspondent at Saturday's WWE live event in Portland, Maine, sent word that a man fell out of his seat and hit the floor after having a heart-related incident as the second match of the night was about to begin. Paramedics were called over and they moved the man to another location to administer CPR, which went on for about 20 minutes. He was then taken away on a stretcher. Our correspondent noted that the man was rushed to Maine Medical Center and pronounced dead. Here are some tweets from the fan sitting next to the man. And it reads, I guess it's the Twitter account is @ChunkTV. So ever have one of those nights where someone is in the stands, dies right next to you at a #WWE Portland event? I just did. And he says, he adds as well, right next to me, section H, row 16, seat 14 was him. God rest his soul, whoever he was. That is some fucking terrible shit. But if you are a huge wrestling fan, I guess that would be the way to go. Sitting at a house show of your favorite organization and just falling asleep and never waking up again. I really don't know what to say about this. There's tragedy in life all the time. Maybe this guy went the way he wanted to at a WWE event. Who knows? Like I said, I really don't know what to say about this. I've seen it in the articles I've been going through, and this happened March 25th at 8:30 p.m. So, heart goes out to the family, but maybe he went the way he wanted to. That's all I got to say. I learned today, and this is today's news, guest ring announcer set for WrestleMania 33 match. As you might know, John Cena has been appearing on NBC's Today Show, and he appeared on NBC's Today Show this morning and announced that weatherman Al Roker will be the guest ring announcer for Cena and Nikki Bella versus The Miz and Maurice for Sunday's WrestleMania 33 pay-per-view in Orlando. John Cena reveals that Al Roker will be a guest ring announcer at WrestleMania during a guest hosting appearance on NBC's Today. John Cena surprised Al Roker with the opportunity to be the guest ring announcer for his match against Miz and Maurice. WrestleMania's forecast is looking up, Al Roker says. Will Al Roker bring the thunder on the microphone at the Ultimate Thrill Ride? I guess we're going to find out Sunday at the Showcase of Immortals. I don't know if they can even use that term anymore. Wrestlers used to be looked upon in a certain light. They were superheroes come to life. They were gods among men. They were the immortals. You had wrestlers back then that were they had the physique of a god. They were bigger than and larger than life, and the storylines were done in such a way that the fans would never forget those wrestlers, at least for the most part. There are some unmentionables that we don't care about anymore. But in the end, the ones that really connected with us, they stayed with us over time. Is there any wrestler these days that really can do that? There are a few. They don't have the physique of a god. They don't have that larger than life character about them, but they are believable in a sense. You look at a guy like Samoa Joe. That guy is a believable fighter. John Cena, I guess, could be classified back like kind of a throwback character. It's just he's always been that tweener guy. You hate him or you love him. There is no in between with him. It's either one, and the fans have let him know that over the years. But to call WrestleMania the showcase of immortals in this day of in this day of age, I don't think it is. I don't think it works. Have we been given a showcase of immortals in the last, I don't know, 5, maybe 10 years? Not since the Attitude Era, I can say that much. When I look at the pay-per-view matches themselves for this year's WrestleMania, it is not something that has me at the edge of my seat wanting and waiting and holding my breath to see WrestleMania. You know, there are maybe a match here and there that maybe have got me intrigued, but that I'm actually anticipating WrestleMania, I'm not. And I haven't for quite some time. So I'm really thinking, like, and the whole thrill ride bit just needs to go. That shit is awful. But to use the showcase of immortals still, I think that's got to be done away with. A little news. Tonight, Seth Rollins is supposed to be, or might be, making an appearance on Raw to accept Triple H's proposal as a basically unsanctioned match for WrestleMania. Seth Rollins says he will be at Raw tonight. And he tweeted out, "Sick, stranded, hobbled, but I will be at #Raw tonight with a final decision. See you soon, Philly." So we know Seth Rollins will be there no matter what condition he's in. Has the whole knee injury been a work? That is the question everyone's asking. You see how he hobbled down to the ring and then just held up the crutch. Well, he's been walking like that on camera in every appearance he's made. When he went on the Jericho show, he hobbled like that. So is it possible that the whole story is a work? I don't see Triple H using a metal crutch or even a wooden crutch on an injured knee that close to the biggest stage of WWE. So has it all been a work? Who's to say? It very well could have been. But we're going to find out tonight on Raw if Seth Rollins is good enough to go once and for all at WrestleMania. A little bit of news about SmackDown as well. If you have gone to the WWE.com site, you might have noticed that there are 2 superstars removed from the SmackDown roster. Who could that be? And when I read this, I almost shed a tear. Almost. Nah, fuck you. I ain't fucking even blink. Kenny and Mikey of the Spirit Squad have both been removed from the SmackDown Live roster page, thus officially ending their return stint in WWE. The duo returned last October to assist The Miz in taking down Dolph Ziggler. The superstars worked together through November, at which point WWE stopped using them on SmackDown without explanation. Well, there is no explanation needed. I don't even know why these two fucking Brokeback Mountain motherfuckers were even brought back. Yes, Dolph Ziggler has a past with the Spirit Squad. Who fucking cares? The whole Spirit Squad gimmick was fucked when they first introduced it. And they decided it was worthy of a return? Come on, man. Just, come on. And we're supposed to care that they are missing from the roster. I fucking think not. So I say, like I did to the weather this morning when I woke up and seen that I couldn't even see out my fucking front window because of the fog. Bye-bye fucking bitches. I didn't say that to the weather. I just said, fuck man, would you just go? But bye-bye bitches works for these two. They didn't draw any excitement. They didn't add anything to the storyline, in my opinion. Anything that could have been done with them could have been done without them. WWE has so many superstars that they don't use that are on their roster that they could have very well used someone else to fill those shoes. But no, they wanted to bring back the Spirit Squad for some kind of, reunion. And I say bullshit. We didn't see anything really from these guys. What were they used? 2, 3, maybe 4 times in total when they were returned? You know what? Give them a job cleaning the floors around, Jack Swagger's former buffet table there. And, sweep and mop. And there you go. It's all done. But that is my news for now. Follow me tonight, and I will be bringing you Monday Night Raw's results, reviews, and reactions. And again, subscribe, like, leave a comment, and I will see you very, very fucking soon. See you tonight.